Hello again, and welcome back to Deej Plays Stuff. Today we'll be hunting the Great Jaggi, the very first boss in Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate. But first, I will show you something that will save your life in many quests to come. By combining a herb and a blue mushroom, you will create potions. And by combining potions with honey, you will make mega potions, which is the game's primary source of healing items. And a special thank you goes out to Past Me for not having a concept of an introduction. Anyway, as I said, first boss, time to go. You don't actually need to upgrade any of your equipment or make any other useful armor, but it would certainly help. You'll see here I'm just still wearing the regular leather armor, but I have upgraded my sword and shield to the best one available. Now you'll see here in the canteen, which you should have by now, which provides small boosts to your attack or any other stats. Eating two ingredients which are listed as fresh will boost your stamina by one ration's worth for each portion of freshness. Anyway, you click on the quest, go here, and it'll be your very first introduction into the Sandy Plains. And given that this is the first time I've actually done this quest, the Guild Sweetheart will appear and explain to you the concept and mechanics of the paintball. But in summary, it's just this. Hit a monster with a paintball, they will appear on the map, despite whatever area they're in. One of these days I will actually grab that map first, because I'm only grabbing, because once you get out of low rank, they stop giving you the map, and I've just become incredibly used to not having it. Feel free to bring any weapon you want into this quest, as Great Jaggi is one of the two easiest bosses in the game. However, actually just note that I'm only using the sword and shield because it's the weapon they start you with. And here we are, the very first boss fight in the game. Very excited. I'm going to pop a paintball on him just to show you how it appears on the minimap. Now, Great Jaggi, as I said, is the easiest monster in the game. You will actually be used to a lot of his moves, as he shares them with Jaggi, which you have fought in this game so far because it was a key quest. It's not super important to... Well, I guess here's the best advice I can give you for this boss. It's gonna sound really stupid, and a lot of people say it as a joke, but it's real. Step 1, don't get hit. Make sure that's a priority, because you have plenty of time to complete this quest. Step 2, hit it until it dies. It's just a joke everyone says, but it's really true. As you can tell, I've just broken his face, which sounds kind of cool, and actually is. Great Jaggi's weak spot is his head. It's one of only 2 hit points he has. The head and the other being the body. You can differentiate how much damage you're doing to a hitbox by the blood splatter particle effect. The bigger the splatter, the more damage you're doing. In addition, Great Jaggi is also weak to every element except Dragon, which you don't have access to yet. So, that said, I have a weapon that's doing water damage. Just, as I said, it was an unintended side effect for having the strongest sword and shield available at the time. If you feel that you're taking too much damage in the quest, feel free to upgrade to buy the Hunter Armor, which you can just straight up buy from the weapon salesperson. As you notice, I stunned the Great Jaggi by inflicting impact damage to the head, which you learned in the Great Kelpie quest, and then it died. I don't know how else to narrate that. Just always remember, always get your carves. It helps when you don't have leather armor. It helps to speed things up if you crouch before you start carving. It cuts off maybe a second worth of time, which can be vital if you're in the middle of a hostile area. I strongly suggest making the Jaggi armor, as it's going to be the armor I run through the entirety of low rank with. It took me about 5 Great Jaggi to finish making it. Note that it is very important to break the head of the Great Jaggi, as this is the only way to get the King's Frill, which is an item you need to make 2 of the armor pieces. Oh hey, I get a little warning for how much longer I have to record. Cool. As you can tell, I'm still learning new things about this program. Anyway, as I said, you'll get the equipment you'll get all of the items here. The break head item will appear in the blue spots. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.